Okay, here I want to have a simple mapping in one layer, in one map frame. So I'm going to delete these map frames, um, and I'm going to extend this map frame. Let me change these. Okay, here it is. And I like to fill my page with the map um, as much as possible. Usually in each map you can find empty spots on the corners that you can use. For example, I can say that font can be slightly larger. Let's make it bold. And we can put the legend here. I don't really like these boxes of the legend. It's really confusing. Okay, and then I'm going to the map. Here I would like to copy and paste my community districts. Paste that here. I will bring it up. We don't really need a infill color for the community districts because the boundaries are important for us. Make sure that you have a good combination of colors and outline color hierarchies. Here I don't like the labels because it's just too busy at this point, so I right click on it. I say no label. And you still need to go to the background, sorry, to the block group layout and see how things look like here. We probably need to zoom out a little bit here. I'm going to use activate here and maybe a little bit using the shift key, zooming closer. So that's good. As you can see that this one, let's go back to layout and close the activation. Good. Now that I added the community district layer, it is automatically added to my legend. Make sure that the labels of your layers all make sense. They are good. They're good titles and they are meaningful titles. And then whatever shows up here is also good. Make sure that they are legible. If you need larger font sizes, you can go to properties of the legend, and here you have a lot of options to change the sizes. Text symbol, in the text symbol you can add maybe, let's see what 12 gonna look like. So you can change the font sizes, font types, and I like to increase the opacity or transparency of this layer a little bit to give more connection to the background, and it's gonna look more natural when you bring more transparency here. Let's go back to the layout view to see how things look like again. Are pretty good. In terms of your background map, you have this topographic map. If you go to your map tab, you can see that you have a base map option, and here you can choose different background maps. I'm going to add a, again, you have the references. The references are these names. Let's see if we really need those. Yeah. I can put that behind. Okay, that's better. So you have a kind of a nicer gray color. If you wanted to show things in PowerPoint, sometimes you can try darker backgrounds. Again, you have to play with the transparency. So now it is, maybe you want to choose a brighter color for block groups, or less transparency, or somehow but you don't want to blend this with the dark color in the background. You know, be strategic about the background color, blending colors, and your layers. What else here? And then after that, I kind of like my map. I like this one better. And then you add the north arrow. And add a scale bar quickly. Try to use the empty space in your map and fill that empty space with some of these elements, and that creates a balanced composition in your map. And now that this map is ready, always save your projects, and then go to the share tab. Here you can print your map. Also you can export it, and for exporting you have multiple formats here, for example PDFs and JPEGs. These are all good formats. TIF is also very strong format for images. SVG is a good format for vectors. Also EPS. JPEG is a good format for including this in your reports or in your PowerPoint. You need to give a location and a name, and because, let me go back to my folder, quick access here. We are saving these things in the images. I'm going to say in NYC block groups number 2, for example, because I have already one. And the quality of JPEG, and the DPI is about the resolution. This is quite large. It can be 200, for example, and then you export it, and then you will have a JPEG file of your map.